So the group goes out on patrol on a daily basis. So we show a presence to the shop owners. We also show a presence to the, shoppers, to the residents of the area.
Any problem, we just call and they just come to help.
Yeah, the patrol really help. And most of the clients say that they feel safer.
They will just yell you back. Can you go back to your country, something like that? So we have to stand up to fight for our safety.
75-year-old Mr. Ma has lived in the Bay Area for 23 years. In February, he recruited other Chinese seniors from his social club to patrol the neighborhood.
So normally they're a family association that, kind of just get together for food and drinks and camaraderie and, just kind of playing games and things like that. Probably 2/3 of the walkers are ladies in their 60s and early 70s.
They started the foot patrol to keep watch around Lunar New Year celebrations. But because of the rise in reports of anti-Asian crimes, they decided to make the patrol a long-term effort and recruit members from outside their club, like David Wan.
I grew up in Oakland. One of the things that was always, good about Oakland, it's probably one of the largest diverse cities. My dad came in the mid-40s, and my mom came over either late 59 or early 60. For better or for worse, we were grown up basically, don't rock the boat, put your head down. A lot of the violence that has happened has, for the most part, always gone, unreported. We're kind of trained not to make too much noise about it.
One study using police data from 16 U.S. cities shows reports of anti-Asian crime in the first part of this year were up 164% from the same time last year. And researchers believe that's an undercount of the crimes due to underreporting.
Kung flu,
Some of it started with President Trump. He may have given permission, but that feeling, that systemic issue was always, has been there for a while.
When we're confronted with moments of economic crisis, or national crisis, I think there's an easy sort of a knee-jerk movement, to blame someone, right? To blame a group.
The group says they don't want to replace police. They just want to prevent crime.
We try to just show our presence to try to make sure that the individuals that might be out there don't try to commit any crimes. If you see something, blow your whistle. If you hear your whistle, call 911.
Community watch groups like this are popping up in other cities too.
We have nothing to do with the virus, and to see people attacked, it's just sad and shameful.
In mid-May, President Biden signed the COVID-19 Hate Crimes Act, which will expedite review of possible hate crimes during the pandemic.
It's wrong, it's un-American, and it must stop.
For most Americans, Chinatown is a tourist site. But, for Chinese Americans, for a long time, Chinatown has served as a site where you get social services, healthcare, the food items that you're used to. It's home. So when there is, vandalism, when there is sort of particular targeted crimes, to our community in that area, it feels like it's an intrusion into our safe space.
I'm actually very, proud of the community for setting up the foot patrols. If you ask Mr. Ma 6 months ago, would he be repurposing his organization for this, he would say, you're crazy, probably not. But people are doing what needs to be done.